shots going off everywhere. I can't tell the difference.
Timmy's losing his mind.
Yeah,
Every
that
time we hear
sucks.
boom, he can't find a good hiding space.
You gotta get him some weed or something.
I gave him a gummy. I'm gonna give his ass some Benadryl and a gummy. I might kill his ass then though.
Benadryl's a good one though.
Good morning. Come on in the room. Please type in large fonts, capital letters, please, because y'all know I can't see. Come on in the room. What's up, Big Cal?
I just miss y'all. I just want to come say hi and let you know I'm still thinking about you.
Mm-hmm. This is a scam. You ain't coming in naked.
The neighbors would have called the cops if I walked out of the car naked.
I would have took it. I fucked the cops. Don't call no police to my house. Oh, you a white man. I'm safe. All you gotta do is hug me. The white people will be like, oh my God, he's okay. The other guy loves him. See? White privilege. You got that white male privilege.
I mean, look at me though, for real. I look like the enemy. Like, for real.
Do Cal look like a skinhead, y'all?
Yeah, I look like the fucking enemy. Until you read this. That's why I wear this shit, because I want people to think I'm some kind of skinhead.
Y'all gonna think that Cal is a skinhead? I like to skin his head. I'm here to tell you.
Peckerhead, no.
I'm gonna come in to take him off your head. Oh, Cal, they at you. You gonna come up off my Cal canvas. This is mine, baby. This belongs to me. Cal kind of fine. Cal is very fine. But Cal is like Kelly Price. Cal got a secret. Hey.
I think I'm AC. Oh yeah.
He can heal my skin. Canvas, if you don't come up off my Cal is mine, baby. Yes, he is Xavier. Watch out, Xavier. Don't get your ass whooped. Xavier, I know how you get down. Don't get your ass whooped, Xavier. That's my baby. That's my buddy. Hey, Xavier.
If they're looking for something, they ain't gonna find it.
They looking for they try to get my big redneck, but I will take him the same way. Michelle, don't make me fly over to the UK and fight you, girl. You got that thick hair, I'll pull all that shit out. That's my baby. Y'all all up in my baby face. Why is y'all playing it with my baby face? Does he have a friend?
Secret.
Cal, you got any friends?
I think I'm asexual.
What's asexual?
I don't think I'm into anything. Man, I'm just fucking getting by right now. I'm just getting by.
Simon the Cat, of course.
It's tough looking like this and having a pussy too. So
oh,
that's the problem.
Look. Say that again, Cal.
It's tough looking like this and having a pussy. So life is a little weird. Dating and shit like that.
Baby, let me tell y'all something. I'm about to end this live. Shit. Cal is talking my kind of shit this morning. I'm about to end this live, y'all. I got something else going on over here. Y'all remember on the other live when I was telling about that Nancy Pelosi story? I was going to have her signing shit invisible in the air because my head was so good. Let me see if I can make this one sign some contracts. And this one ain't even no politician. RJ, are you on here? Somebody pin my Cash App on here, please. Flame, you and my funny comedian.
What's up, RJ?
RJ, Cal say, hey, RJ. Cal fine, baby. Cal sexy. Cal is a fitness, a personal trainer. The body is unbelievable.
But the back is fucked. My back is
Cal back be acting up.
Surgery in August.
Oh, what kind of the back surgery?
Yeah, so I'm not walking like John Wayne anymore.
I told you what you need, Cal. All you need is me. Two good sessions.
I'm tired of walking like John Wayne, man.
I had you walking straight and crooked.
You always say I walk twisted, and I get it now. I see it. I fucking walk twisted as fuck.
I know how to untwist you like a pretzel, nigga.
I'll be damaged to up to the throat.
You love it, Cal. You be in love with me. We get married and everything. Oh, I love you back, fun size. Okay, so come on with the questions. And not about Cal.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Because here y'all gonna make it about Cal.
I'm getting hot anyway. I'm gonna go. You do your thing, baby.
I love you, baby. Take care of yourself. When am I gonna see you again?
Oh, shit.
I'm glad you snuck out on me. You got your keys?
Hey, this for Izzy because I know she'll wear it on her jacket or something. Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
They're expensive. I couldn't get one for all the kids, but I know
No,
she would wear
she
that
the
shit.
freedom fighter, so she'll wear it.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Cal. I love you.
I love you.
Be good.
You don't be good.
Always.
How the fuck do I get out of here? Just lift this up. Push it out.
Yeah.
You pay where you.
Bye, love.
Flame.
Well, hello, handsome. How are
What's
you?
up?
Okay, so you got your folks watching. So tell us your name. Where you calling from?
I'm Nate. I'm from New Orleans, but I'm calling from Texas,
What part of Texas?
Dallas.
Mm. What's up, Nate? What's your question? Wait a minute. Before you ask me a question, what y'all spike looking like down there? Because Texas been
Ooh,
getting hit bad.
so we just got 5,000 new cases yesterday.
Damn.
Yesterday. But no, like, hold on, let me close my office door.
Uh-oh, you finna get jiggy with it. He shutting the door, y'all. Ooh, let me put my panties on.
Ooh. No, so like how New Jersey, New York, the tri-state area, that they were having the most cases out there.
Mm-hmm.
But now they've banned in Texas. So if you come from Texas, you got to quarantine for 14 days, even if you go out there. So the place that had the most cases is now banning other people from coming into their state because they don't want to spike again. Their case is going down. So they're like, why do I need to have more people come up here,
How close are you guys to Tulsa, Oklahoma?
3 hours?
I'm sure you all had people from Dallas to go to that rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma to support
Shoot.
Trump.
Oh, shoot. I wouldn't be surprised.
And
Texas
one
is
person can spread it to 100 people, and 100 people can spread it to 10,000 people. So it's just like a snowball effect. It's out of control, Nate. It really is out of control.
Well, Texas is a 100% red state. So,
Which is why I
and
could never live there.
shit. Well, your people trying to read me on YouTube because I'll be putting them comments in there 4 and 5 times so you can read it.
Well, who is my people?
Your people on YouTube on the comments. Nate P on YouTube, and they was like, please read Nate P comment. Please read his
Oh, that was
comment.
you. I did read your
That
comment.
was me.
And I heard what you were saying about that she was saying about black women and abortion. I
She was
wasn't
talking about the
speaking from a
trans,
black
yeah.
aspect. I was speaking from the outside on the female aspect. I can't speak for a woman because I'm not a woman. I've never had a woman's body. I don't know what a woman go through changes when she's pregnant. But I had two baby mamas, and I watched what they went through while pregnant. So that's why I was saying I don't think that a man should have the say so over a woman making that choice for her body.
Right.
It had
Yeah.
nothing to do with black. I don't care about it. It was just about women.
Right. I mean, I agree. I agree with you.
Do you have
Never.
any children, Nate?
Hell no.
Well, don't say it like that now.
I don't.
Shit.
I don't want no kid. No, no, no. I want to.
I used to say the same thing. Same thing. Meanwhile, 3 kids later.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
bring Big Cal over here, and he might get pregnant.
You gonna come up off Big Cal? I'm gonna put this gun in your head. Big Cal belongs to me, dear. That's my trans man.
Okay. Well, you need to come on to Texas, and I'll be out there.
Are you into trans man, Nate?
I've never had that experience before.
Oh, so do you want it just for the experience, or do you think that you could actually love a trans man?
I don't know.
See,
I've
because a
never.
lot of gay men. Are you gay?
Uh-huh.
See, a lot of gay men deal with trans men just for what you just said, for the experience. Oh, I want to see what it's like. He look like a man. He move like a man. He act like a man, but he got a vagina. But
Right.
then you forget to fall in love with the person because you're so focused on the sexual organ. Fucked up.
I've never had it before, so uh,
Somebody said, "What's a trans man?" A trans man is the exact opposite of a trans woman. Does that help?
let me get up here. You gonna get me in trouble telling me some damn Nate. I'm trying to holler. You gonna get me in trouble.
I don't want to get you in no trouble. We thank you for following, Nate.
All right.
So did you watch the interview with Angela Stanton?
Yeah, I watched it 3 times and I took
What?
notes.
Tell me what you thought. Honestly, not in your opinion.
Um, so I mean, like, so some of the stuff that she said, like, I agreed with it. So, when she was saying that, we have to build our own, get our own. The part where she contradicted herself was when she was saying, like, we have the same resources, because we do not have the same resources.
at
So
all.
when she's saying that, she came from prison, she built from the ground up, and with that, it doesn't. We don't have the same resources. So for her to say we have the same exact resources, and that's an excuse as to why we can't build our own, I don't agree with her on that aspect. When she starts talking about the abortions, and she's saying we're killing black babies, and that's what we're going to continue being the minority, and that they're putting abortion clinics in black neighborhoods, I don't agree with that, because the Planned Parenthood and the abortion clinics out here are in downtown, and they're not in black neighborhoods. So I don't understand where she's coming from when she says stuff like that. And where Angela says, they offer more, they do offer more. Planned Parenthood offers more, but I don't know on the back end when she was talking about, from the federal, the federal, they're not declining or denying federal finances just because they don't want to offer those resources. So, they're going to have to be mandated to do certain things if they take federal funds. So I don't
The
know.
I
Go
think
ahead.
that the only reason that she said that we need to build from our own, she ain't built shit from her own.
She
She
hasn't.
is a guinea pig that is being played and used by this administration and this president to speak because he gave her pardon, and the only reason she was even in his radar is because she did push for the bill for women to not be allowed to have children while incarcerated and be chained to the bed. I commend her for that, but
Right.
that is how she got in his radar. Trust and believe. She ain't doing this on her own. This is a check involved, and she is a NNB, just like I called her yesterday, and I'm going to call her again today. If you don't know what an NNB is, it is anybody who is lost in the mazes of their mind and don't know who they are, so you are easily mind manipulated by somebody else, which is a no nation bitch. Her, Candace
Right.
Owens, Ben Carson, Van Jones, and a whole lot of other ones. Because Van Jones can't make up his mind. Van Jones ain't healed himself from that woman leaving him and taking half his shit. Let's
Uh,
start there. Heal that pain first,
and
play, and then try to teach somebody some shit.
Kamala, she was getting close to it. So
Kamala
I
Harris
know
can't get
you.
enough. Harris can't get enough from me but a good reading. But with that, I still like Kamala Harris because Kamala Harris knows not to take a knife to a gunfight. That's what I like about Kamala Harris.
The only thing that I don't like about Kamala Harris is that and I don't want to offend anybody, but how can you sit up here and say Black Lives Black? You're preaching Black lives, and how you're trying to help all these black people, but you laying up next to a white man every night. Or
See, now there you go. That's what we're gonna
and
differ. It's love,
right.
baby.
And
Love is
I get
love.
that, but
Love is love.
for me, and this is just from my experience growing up in New Orleans, like, and not even growing up in New Orleans, but still being black, like nobody will ever, even if you're white, even if you sympathize or even if you empathize, you would never know the experience. You would never know, how you mentioned multiple times in like all of your stand up, like, the police officers come into your car and you don't know what's gonna happen. So they don't have that same experience. And
Right.
so in the white experiences that I've had, they kind of act, I wouldn't say they act black, but they've been around the black culture for so long, and so they're so comfortable with saying like nigga, and so comfortable with saying certain word, and I'm not comfortable with them saying that kind of stuff. So no matter how comfortable we are with each other, and no matter how much we can integrate with each other, there are certain experience and certain things that you would never understand coming from the black experience. So I can't necessarily say that you are not pro-black, because you can very much still be pro-black and marry white, but at the same time, don't base that on your campaign with your track record and with you laying up to a white man every day.
But you see, you still bring it back to her white husband. Would it have made a
Well,
difference had she had an Asian husband or a Latino husband or an indigenous husband? Would it have made a difference? Love is love. You can't tell nobody who to love.
I
And
mean,
a
yeah,
lot of
you
us miss out. A lot of us will miss out on our soulmate because we'll see the color of their skin before we see their heart.
your
I need you
comments
to
are
drop that.
your comments going crazy.
What if you meet a fantastic white boy? He's everything that you want. The only difference is that he's white.
I don't know. I don't know if I can. That's just me personally, though. I don't know if I can do it. That's just
Because
me
he's
personally.
white?
I wouldn't
Only because he's
necessarily.
white?
mm, I don't know, because I've had that experience twice. I messed around or talked to two different white dudes. The first,
Messed around. Have you fallen in love with somebody's heart? not their
No,
skin color.
no.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Don't miss out on your blessing worried about somebody's badge of honor. Because just like our black is our badge of honor, their white is their badge of honor. The brown
Right.
people, that's their badge of honor. The Asian people, their yellow skin is their badge. So if you look at it like that and don't get a chance to completely encompass who the person is, you can miss out on your soulmate. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I agree. It's something that I'm gonna have to work out, within myself because, when I grew up and where I grew up, it was, we grew up with a lot of black people, so that's what I see, and I see black love, and I see, that's just what I aspire. So, I mean, I can't speak for everybody else, but that's what I aspire is black love. What I aspire is, but like you very much said, you can miss on your blessing, but that's the that's the that's the picture that I always see in the back of my head. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Okay. Well, we thank you for joining in with us, Nate, today. I appreciate you. Thank you for following me and subscribing. Y'all say hey to Nate. Nate at work. He shut the
Mhm.
door of his office. What kind of work you
I
do, Nate?
did. I'm in hotel management.
Oh, I'm coming to get a free hotel room as soon as the
Well,
COVID virus leaves. Shit.
just call me. Just call me.
Thank you so much.
All
Y'all
right.
stay safe. You stay safe down there in Dallas.
All right, Flame.
Bye bye, love. Baby, y'all hit Nate, baby, y'all who think like that? I think love. I think the whites want to stop abortion because white women are born their babies and they are headed towards being the minorities. I don't know about that, but it entails so much to have a baby, and I'm not talking about from a female aspect. I'm talking about from being a parent. It's financially challenging. It is challenging, draining on your mental stability. Your whole life has to change because you can't just focus on you. You have to focus on your children and what their needs are because their needs sometimes come before yours. Shit, 9 times out of 10. So shit, y'all know I walked around with holy drawers for 2 years. I had holes in my drawers because I couldn't afford to buy me no new drawers. But my kids had new drawers. My kids had new underwear and t-shirts and brand new socks. I looked like I was a homeless person. I'm sorry, unhoused. We're not saying homeless. I love black love. I love black love, but I need a black dick and can't stand how white people smell. That is such a myth, Black Diamond. That is such a. Let me tell you something. Cal was just sitting next to me. I've been intimate with Cal. We never had no sex, but we've been very intimate in settings with each other. I mean, laying in the bed with nothing on but our boxers. He had on his boxers. I had on mine, and Cal didn't have no smell. You gotta get rid of that. That's not real. That's not factual. And that is making more separation. Cause child, all white people don't smell like what you think they smell like. I'm telling you, people just people. You do not have to force yourself to date outside your race if you don't need niggas. If you don't want to, niggas need to stop that. No, ain't nobody forcing themselves, but love is love. I'm telling you. I have too much to say about that. I can't type my comments. Oh, look at Michelle. Michelle ready to go in. You agree with Nate? My bras have holes so my kids but I'm telling you, Amy, I'm telling you, it's the true love is not a color. Everything ain't about color. Not to mention the life and loss of children. Yes, people just love. There's my Ray. Hi, Ray. How you doing? Y'all say hello to Ray. Y'all remember Ray? Ray, you doing better? Republicans are only to life till birth and say screw the children. Yeah, so that means you stuck trying to take care of your children. Yeah, I'm with you. Love is love, and I'm telling you, we got to stop. We got to stop with that, y'all. As a black people, even as white people, because I can only imagine how they feel. Oh, black people don't smell right. They don't do that. So it might be on it, but we'll never know that if we don't never sit down and have a conversation about that. We need to have a real conversation about that. If you don't bathe, you will be funky. You damn right. I can tell you, I haven't bathed for 3.5 days. Well, not. I'm saying during the pandemic, not right now, because I had to bathe yesterday. Because baby had did something to me yesterday, and I had to take 2 baths. Oh my God, it felt beautiful too. 98% of our NFL and NBA players are married to white women, and they're fighting for the cause. Yeah, I can't see it that way. I can't see it that way, and I need to let me talk to this lady. She says, I'm a black woman who dates white men. Okay, Diesel, come on with it, because he didn't open up the conversation. So now I need you to know it from your aspect. And I can only talk about it because I've been around the rainbow. I've had every nationality you could think of. My nasty ass. Florida got 5,511 new cases. Do you know what 5,511 is? The same price of Plan B. Oh, Lawana Simmons, I love that. I will be 60 years old in July. I am mixed. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for real love. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to go suck on the color thing because I love Big Cal. And me and Cal ain't never even had sex, but I love Big Cal. Big Cal probably be somebody I could be with, but Big Cal got a lot of shit going on. Uh-huh. But he loved me, and I know he loves me, and I trust him. To me, that's half the battle shit. Trust me. If I don't trust you, oof, you married a white guy, my Americanito. 5511, baby. That's how much it costs to get a I have dated white men and they let me be me. I'm telling you, people treat you the way they see you treat yourself. I've been telling y'all that for a long time. If people see you treat yourself like you're less than or not good enough, that's how they're gonna treat you. That's why Candace Owens over there being made a fool out of. Because I know they got that bitch over there in maid's uniforms and everything else. Just beating her. Just cook them pork chops. Cook them pork chops, you nigger bitch, and get in here and suck on my conch. Suck on my cock, you nigger bitch. I'm mixed too. Love is love. My kids too. They are mixed with Polynesian. Polynesian, girl. Every time I hear the word Polynesian, I think about that I'm at what's the restaurant at Chick-fil-A, bitch, and you get the Polynesian sauce. Even though I can't go to Chick-fil-A right now because they giving too much money to Trump. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Good morning.
Hey, Flame.
Hey, darling. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm Deborah Law. I am currently near Rustburg, Virginia. I am working, but I pulled over to stop and talk to
Oh,
you.
and I appreciate it. Where's Rustburg, Virginia, close to? What major city?
Lynchburg.
Okay, what?
It's about 20-some minutes. Okay, Roanoke.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Ever heard of
Okay, I
Roanoke,
know where that is.
Virginia?
Okay, my daddy was in the
Okay.
military in Virginia. That's the only reason I know that.
Okay.
So come on with it. So you said that you've been married to a white man.
Well, I've never been married, but I've only dated white men, and I've
Only
dated
you
one
never dated a
Mexican that
black
gave me
man.
my
You
son.
never dated a black man.
Never.
So you ain't got
I've
no
never. It's
opposing
nothing.
argument. Why you never dated a black man? First, let's start there. Why have you
It,
never dated inside your race?
I've only been drawn to white men. It's nothing against my black men, nothing against them. I've never met someone that I just was like, oh my goodness, I got to talk to you. I've had a connection more with white men. That's just been me. And I've actually, back in school, I remember being 5 in kindergarten, and I was flirting with the little white boys. And I just didn't think anything was wrong because that's just the way I felt. Even back then, I knew. I was like, oh, I like white boys. Okay. And my family never judged me for anything. They were
Oh,
just like, as long as you're
hear me when I
happy,
tell you,
great.
Deborah, we're not judging you. I really do want to entail what, because I don't like that people say, oh, I can't date so-and-so because they white or because they black. You might
Right,
miss your soulmate
right,
love because of you seeing the skin
right,
color. See the heart, see the mind, see the feeling.
right. Now I'm saying if, at this age, I'm 45, and if a brother rolls my way and I'm just like, oh, I'm not saying I'm not going to go out and I'm not going to holler. I'm going to holler. But I have not had that connection yet with a black man. It's only been with a white man.
Have you, now let me
So
ask you the question. Now, is there a certain type of Caucasian man? Does he have a little swag? Is he a little flat or is he nerdy? Or have you dated different kinds?
I've dated different kinds. I've dated country boys. I've dated upstanding. He had his own business and he had a lot of money. So it just depends. It's something about him that just draws me in. And then it's just not one particular type, if you want to say that. It just depends on the guy. And if he hollers right, and I'll holler back.
And to dispute the myth, you've dated several different white guys. Did they have a weird smell to you, or did they just smell like a normal person?
They smell like a normal person. I've never had anyone come across and they smell like a dog or anything like that.
And
No.
have you had a white man who had a yard of dick on him? Because you know that's the myth. They said the white boys don't got no dick.
Child, yes, I have, and it was the first man I ever slept with. Have mercy.
Oh,
They lied. They lied,
yeah,
Flame.
honey, trust me. I was in jail, in prison. I seen some white boys look like they could throw it over their shoulder and burp it.
Right,
Woo!
right. I was like, whoa. I was like, let me look at it real quick. So yeah, that's a myth.
And dating a
That's a
white
myth.
boy comes with extras because you know if you turn off all the lights, when he get hard, the dickhead glow in the dark like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, bitch. You can find it.
See,
You can find the dick
Flame.
in the dark.
This is why I love you, Flame. This is why I love you. Oh my goodness.
We thank you for your perspective, Deborah. And I'm telling you, so why haven't you never got married? You just ain't met that one yet?
I haven't met that one yet.
Yeah,
Haven't met him
me
yet.
either. Shit, I ain't got married either.
So,
And I'm
I'm not
about 2
opposed.
years,
So
and
hopefully
I'm
one
about
day.
5 years younger than you. I'm 39.
I know you are looking out good. Stop
Look,
it.
that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna be 39 till I die.
Me too. All right,
Deborah,
Flame.
have a great day at work. Thank you. Drive carefully. Thank you for sharing your time with us. Mwah.
All right. Mwah. Love you,
But love
Flame.
you too, baby.
Bye.
Y'all say bye to Debbie. Baby, we got to get, how would she know she never been with a black man? Well, child, maybe that's not who she was raised around. If she's not attracted, but let me tell you something. People are attracted to what they're attracted to. You can't knock nobody from that. White men started that myth about black men. White men started that myth about black men. A baby. That's because so many white men was short. There was a little short back in maybe back in the 1800s they were short, but I refuse to believe that. It was some big white country ass slave owner down in South Georgia and Florida who had 10 inches of dick who couldn't stay out the nigger quarters, who couldn't stay out the slave quarters. Every night he went up in there. And I would tell you that in as much as we want to say, yep, they did rape they raped the black women back then. They raped them, abused them. But some black girl down back in the slavery days, way back in the day, I'm saying she might have liked it because she was like, Master coming. This master, the overseer got 2 inches of dick. That nigga ain't doing nothing. But Master coming, he be hitting them spots, baby. He hit them foo-fops, baby. Yeah, that's only a myth, because, baby, all black men ain't got no big old dicks. Baby, I know some black men, honey, if you blink, you'll miss it, bitch. I know when I'm back in my youth, back in my day, bitch, they pull it out, bitch, and what happened? What color? Baby, baby, all black men ain't got no meat. That's a lie. It's some of these foreigners, these men from Iceland and from Germany, bitch, that got Thor, bitch, that got that hammer, bitch. Woo! Hammer time. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Here come the hammer, bitch. Okay, we got to go talk to somebody. Now, we were supposed to talk about one thing. We all off topic, y'all. So, see, this is what I love, that y'all just, I'm following y'all lead. Whichever way y'all going, I'm going. Yes, Flame, you are correct. It's imprinted. Okay, let me go live with Michelle. Michelle, you got your hair on? Michelle, because Michelle, you was very good yesterday. You got your hair on, Michelle?
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I hear you. Hello, Michelle. You look good. I would say good morning, but you in the UK, so it's evening. Good evening.
Evening.
So Michelle, this is Michelle, y'all. This is our London connection. This is our London connection, and Michelle is very insightful. And Michelle, we talk about what? Because you got children with white men, right? With white men.
Well, no, you know what? Let me tell you something. My little history. Growing up until the age of 22, I was only dating white guys from school because I grew up in a very white populated area in East London. I was born in 67, so in my early days, yeah?
Uh-huh.
But then, as you say, you know, you meet people, and both my children are with black men.
Mm-hmm.
However, I have only then my predominant choice tends to be white or biracial men, you know? Because I saw some comments in your thing saying, oh, that lady never dated a black man, so she don't know, and etc. But I've dated all kinds of races: Italian, German, English, British black, British white. But my point is, at the end of the day, men are men, you know? So, and the thing about a lot of this myth about the lady said, oh, she only dates black men because white men smell. All them things are stereotypes which have been embedded from slave days to stop the black men going with the white ladies and to stop the black women being attracted to the white slave masters. I'm not a freedom person, you know, I'm just a regular woman living in London, but I've got my own views, you know. So again, I do believe that it really is, you love who you love. It might be white for a month, it might be black for a month, it could be white for 5 years, it could be black for 10 years, you know. But at the end of the day, the one thing we all have to remember, we are all people. We just come with different, the skin, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the only change there is. So I think a lot of the views that I see that people have on the comments is a lot of stereotypical views. You know, you might get that from the young because right now everyone's angry against the white. You might get the white because they're angry against the black. But when it comes to love, that's a whole different,
Right.
you know,
Right.
reason. So you can't put your anger or your discrimination if it comes to your love, because at the end of the day, you wouldn't be with a black, white, Latino, Spanish or Mexican, German, no matter who they are, where they're from, unless you like them mutually. So
Right.
there has to be that attraction, because I can't believe a black woman can date a white man if she don't like any white men. That don't make sense.
Yeah.
You're going to go who you like and who you're attracted to. Even if it doesn't work out in the relationship, you've tried. I always tell my daughters, you know, before you comment on anything, be it food, music, love, you should always try and have some knowledge, because it's a knowledge that could kind of move you forward in your journey of life. Then you can't have some ignorant statements where I don't like black people because, you know, their lips are too big or their nose are too wide, or I don't like white people because their bums are too flat, or you know what I mean? So we as a people have to put away those kind of negative stereotypes, you know?
Michelle, I've had some great experiences from dating outside my races. I've dated Asian, I've dated Mexican, I've dated white boys and white girls. So, and I've had great experiences from, you know, being open to receiving what they were showing me or teaching me, or even the sexual experiences. So I'm never going to discredit. I like what I like. I talk plenty shit, and I'm pro-black, but I'm not anti anything else. I'm pro-black, and I like who like me. That's my motto. If you like me, I like you back.
See, one of my daughters dates a Filipino Indian mix. You know what I mean? So you date who you date. I'm not going to say, oh no, because you don't date him because, you know. But yeah, you like who you like. And there's one quick thing about the Angela Stanton interviews. And I was going to go back. I did watch it yesterday.
Come on with it.
You know, I on the coffee time, I said she is an inch. She's still, her mind is enslaved. You know, she has a very, you know, negative view. And okay, if you got pardoned by Trump, that's all good. Because not being funny, if I was in jail, I can't even spend 5 minutes in a jail. So if you're going to get me out, I'm going to be, yay, hey, I'm for you. However, you can be a Republican, but then, you know, you can't be a pawn. Because if she's running for governor, how are you supposed to have faith in your governor if there's no compassion in what she says? She only has her rigid point of view, which to me are very implanted Republican views. She's very much a voice piece. She has, her opinions seem to be literally, you know, as a black woman, I'm talking to you as a black sister. But yeah, but you're not really talking to me, you're talking at me, and really what you're saying is nothing that helps me, you know? She was saying about you have to look at the policies, going by policy, she don't want to defend Trump. But again, you're there, your whole existence is because of Trump. So therefore, your whole existence is a defense of Donald Trump. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Oh yeah, I get, honey, I'm with you 100%. And we, Michelle, we fucking love you. You know you my UK, my British correspondent over there. So, honey, I feel like David Muir.
I'm checking out some American history, and boy, it's deep.
Well,
yeah.
Even with American history, you still a black woman, no matter whether you're in the UK or in East Africa. So, from a black woman's perspective. At least you see her for who she is, and we appreciate that.
Yes. Don't be fooled by her hype. So let the girl, she wants to make her paper off Trump, all good to her. If she wants to be a Republican, let her vote Republican. My thing is, as you and the Americans, everyone watching, and those that watch your feed, at the end of the day, the first thing is she's minor. You need to deal with Donald Trump first of all. Get rid of him.
The war, not the battle. Come on with it, Michelle. Come on, Michelle. Tell us.
Get rid of him
Girl,
first.
I love you, Michelle.
Joker stuff, because not being funny, she's not really important. But at the same time, I know every state has to have their own governors and mayors. But at the end of the day, deal with that battle, because once you deal with that battle, everything else. When you have, even if you have, war. Once you have little kind of struggles in between, you'll get somewhere. And basically, my life, as I said yesterday, depends on you guys making them votes count. You know.
Well, hopefully the black folks down there will see her for who she is and won't vote for her ass. How about that? We love you, Michelle. Find my flat. If Donald Trump win, I'm coming. Mwah. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for what y'all say hello to Michelle. Michelle over in the UK. Bye, ladies. Bye. Hi, ladies. Baby, because I'm being attacked on here. They just, Flame, you didn't see me. I see y'all comments. Calm the hell down. Kelly, damn, you doing all this shit talking. Let me see what you got to say. Because if you come on here with some bullshit, you going to get freestyled on. See, Michelle just taught somebody, I will not stereotype anymore. Thanks, Michelle. Come on with it, Kelly, damn, because you talking plenty shit.
I know I'm talking shit. I'm up here looking like your twin flame.
Okay, first of all, tell us what's your name and where you calling from.
So my name is Kia. I'm calling from San Diego, California.
Oh, you right up the street.
Right down the street. And I'm a Cancer, gang. Gang. My birthday's tomorrow, actually. I'll be 21 plus tax.
Well, girl, it's a lot of tax. Come on.
Oh, shit. I got my first read from Flame Monroe. Honey, you done made my life, honey. You done made 2020 great. Now, what I wanted to talk about was how did you feel, because I know how I feel, about Oregon and telling people of color not to wear face coverings. I feel like it's a setup, the overplay for the underplay.
I didn't see that, but you can't tell me what to do when I'm protecting my life. I'm not worried about you.
Exactly.
And they say when the mask protects other people. First of all, I have not been tested for coronavirus because I refuse to get tested because it's going to make me paranoid. And I got a house full of children. I've been doing the same thing I've been doing. B, I'm not going to let nobody tell me what I should be doing because if I feel like I need to wear a mask to protect myself and my children, then that's what I'm going to do. I would have told whoever told me to wear a mask to take my mask off to fuck off, period. That could have been the police and anybody.
Exactly. And what a lot of people are saying is they didn't like the way that the news media was saying people of color. They felt that that was derogatory. And they also felt like it's a ploy to set up black people to say, well, take your masks off. It's fine because we're afraid of racial profiling. That's what they're saying. That's what this is all steeped in, is that they know that what's going on in the current climate, that black people are being profiled. So they're saying if you have that mask on, you are more susceptible to being even more profiled because people can't see your face. I don't buy it. I feel like they're telling people to drink the Kool-Aid, take off the mask, you'll be fine, because we don't want to profile you. We don't want to increase your
chances. Now, we got to go back to the beginning of the whole pandemic, because remember, in the very beginning, they were saying that black people were resistant to it. We didn't catch it. Our melanin in our skin wouldn't allow us to catch. That was all an overplay to say, yeah, y'all don't wear no masks because we want more of you all to get infected and more of you all to die. Right. So that's just the same thing to me. They tell you to take the mask off so that we can get sick, because if we are the ones who are the most susceptible, according to the statistics, we're the ones that's dying in the most alarming rates from this COVID-19. That's why they're telling them that. But baby, black people, you got to think for yourself. Can't nobody tell you what to do when you know it's right. Nobody can tell me what to do it could be 1,000 people over here going to the left, and I say, that isn't the way I feel comfortable. I'm going this way. My mind is strong. I'm going the way I want to go. Everybody don't have that strong mind, though, baby. Everybody don't have that.
Exactly, and those are the people that they are pandering to, and I think it's so ridiculous. It's actually racist, is what I was reading a lot of the comments. It's actually racist. While they're acting like they're for you and that they're looking out for you, the agenda is to tell people who don't have the same sense that you and I do that it's okay to take off your mask because we don't want you to be racially profiled. And going back to what you've been talking about, I watch you every day.
Thank
And
you.
I agree with you 100% on the deflection in terms of all the battles that we're fighting. We're fighting Black Lives Matter. We're fighting Trans Lives Matter. It's all getting muddied in the waters. But with those protests, I really feel like George Floyd and some of those other people that passed away, unfortunately, were sacrificial lambs. I feel like it was a setup to distract African Americans, to get us out there in numbers, screaming and yelling with no mask on, in close proximity, to deflect from what's really happening in the world. I really feel like, and this is no offense to him or his family or anybody who passed away and was murdered by police officers, don't get it twisted, but the deflection, things have gotten so muddied. Things have gotten so damn muddied. We don't know what we want. I know what I want, but certain communities are making subsects. We're operating in silos. And, you know, divided we fall. United we stand. I keep seeing shit about pronouns, he, she, we, these
Wait a
rights,
minute.
those
That's my
rights.
pronoun. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Honey, get the fan. Where the fan at? Yes.
That
Hello?
belongs to me. I already copyrighted that. That's mine.
Hello? What is it?
He, she, we,
He
baby.
spends the money, she
He
makes the
no.
coin, and
He cashes the check. She makes the money. We spend it.
boom, exactly.
But
But Flame, you know what I want to know? I want to know, what do you think about this whole Bubba shit and NASCAR?
I think that Bubba explained it very well on the news. He was on the World News either yesterday or before yesterday. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Somebody
yes,
called me. Hold
I can
on.
hear you.
I gotta go out and come back in. Damn it, don't call me when I'm okay. Now, can you hear me? There you go.
They call you every day.
There you go. And they see me on live. This is
Okay,
what annoys me. I think that he
I
spoke about
know.
it very well. I think that he was very fair in his answer on both sides. As speaking as a black man who has experienced racism in the NASCAR, he said it hasn't been as bad as some people's experience with racism, which means that yes, he's still experiencing it, but it's not what we saw with the whole noose thing. And then when they came out and explained that that rope had been hanging up there since last October, September, it kind of, you know, made, and with him speaking on it in such a even tone, he wasn't angry, he wasn't upset, he didn't use his emotions to talk about it. It made it very believable from his aspect. So I get that part. We do know racism exists, and we're gonna be fighting
Right.
this battle of racism in this country for a very, very long time. Understand that. What I don't, you said
Yes.
you made a point earlier, and I was going to talk about that. What were we talking about earlier? Because I think I'm still high from yesterday. You said something about something. Shit.
We were talking about the deflection with the different trends, the
Yeah, with
protests, Black Lives
with
Matter.
all of that, I do think that if we stand together as one people, period, because whatever we all are in this life, whatever adjective you become, your birth certificate says sex, female, black. That's all your birth certificate says, and your name. Anything you become, a
Right.
teacher, a preacher, a lawyer, a doctor, anything else, you have added on in your life. So whether that's trans or LGBT, all of these are things that we add on in our life. Because when you go back to
Yes.
the root and to the source is my birth certificate says sex, male, black. So whatever else I am, I'm black first. So I'm fighting for the black cause first.
Yes. Yes. And when you said that and had us put it in the comments, I was like, yes, Flame,
Well, you know I
black
get a lot of
first.
heat about that. You know I get a lot of heat about that.
And I be over here talking mad shit. And that's why I've been talking shit and blowing up your comments today. Like, can you call me, please? Please, can you call a sister? Can you call a nigga?
You keep
Hello?
but you keep typing in small fonts, Callie Dan.
Oh, I type in big ass fonts. I got the same bifocals you got, baby.
Girl, man might be a little strong. I got the line. You see that line right there?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what's the fool. These don't even have no fucking prescription. I put these on and let me tell you, this is sad. I put these on at work to try and to garner more respect for my work and my intelligence. Even though I'm articulate, I speak well, my work speaks for itself. That's just yet another embedded, ingrained situation and ideology that I've had to counter all my life. And this might get some people mad at me. I'm a light-skinned black woman. I live in Southern California. I've experienced racism, the worst from African Americans in this state, from African American employers that I've had, the worst racism from black people, black men in particular. Black men in particular, been
Well,
subjugated, oppressed, been treated like shit, had my Asian, Hispanic, and white colleagues promoted at lightning speed, given projects, given credit and accolades that they didn't earn. I mean, that's the most hurtful, honestly, to really be honest with you. That's the most hurtful is when it comes from within the community.
Well, Jane Real 9 just typed, unfortunately, there's no unity in the black community, which is how they have always defeated us, because divide and conquer has always worked within the black community. Like
Yes.
my joke is, baby, fried chicken or a piece of chicken has ruined the black community since slavery started. A piece of damn chicken, they sold us out for a piece of chicken, and we still eating that
Yeah.
damn chicken.
And Jordans and bundles and lashes, honey. You know, and it's so damn sad. It's so sad. They take everything that we have. Did you see that shirt that Idris Elba had on? And I'm gonna get off because I know I don't like when people hog up the fucking line either. I'd be like, bitch, can you shut up?
Ooh.
But Idris Elba, what did you think about that shirt that he had on?
I didn't see
Did
it.
you
What
see
did he
it?
say? I didn't see it. What did
He
it say?
had on a shirt that said they can take our, and then it said things like culture, music, art, food, and then it said life. And only the word life had a strike through it. So saying like they can take everything else, culture, our music, our sport, but they can't take our life. So I got what he was trying to say, like don't kill us, but many people clowned his ass like, no, they can't take shit. They can't appropriate nothing. We don't like that shirt. Take it off. Don't give them a
And
pass.
well,
And he apologized for it.
but he shouldn't have apologized, first of all. And you just pointed that fact out when you were talking. The deflection. Stop looking for these little fires. Let's win this war. Stop fighting in these little fires, because the little fires just gonna keep us fighting little fires. We'll never get to the main fire, which is Donald Trump and his
Right.
current administration. Baby,
Right.
it's just what you said. We all looking for, everybody's riled up, everybody's in their feelings, everybody feels some kind of way, but you don't turn on your fellow man to fight him. You fight the machine that has got us all feeling like this. There's a reason we
Yes.
feel like this. Racism,
Yes.
Donald Trump didn't create racism. I'll never give that nigga that much power. But what he did was pull the sheet back. Well, and for real, like they said, put the sheet on. He took the sheet off
Hello.
the heads. So that's what it is. It's just you know what? It's very crazy. It's very scary. That's why I tell people, know who you are. If you know who you are, you know what you will tolerate. You know what will get up under your skin. You know what issue to fight for. Because if you fight for every little piece of bullshit that's out, you're going to be a fighting ass, baby. And you're going to fight with the wrong people.
That's it. And it's gotten to the point where I look at the comments on some of these blogs, and even when people try to ally with us and align themselves with us, white people, it's like, well, what the fuck do you want them to do? If they stay quiet, then they're out of touch and they're tone deaf. If they say something that is supporting us, then, oh, please, we don't believe it, we don't buy it, you're a culture appropriator. Kylie Jenner is the main one I'm talking about. Kylie got a black daughter.
I don't watch none of them.
But Kylie was saying things about having a black daughter. She was trying to align with us and ally with us, and people couldn't talk about nothing but, well, you think you black, you got the bodies, you got the surgery, you got the lips, you don't really believe in it, this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, well, damn, the allies are getting tired. Because if they say the wrong thing, then they're going to get massacred. If they don't say shit, they're going to get massacred. If they say something that sounds intelligent and honest and open, they're going to get massacred. So black people, allow those who love us to love us. And all love ain't good love. There's a lot of fake ass love out there from a lot of niggas. You know, but we can't fight every battle. We can't fight every battle.
I'm sorry, I got to
fight every battle.
Well, here's the thing. With them Jenners and them Kardashians, they like some other folks I know. They want some black in them, but they don't want the black on them.
I've heard you say that. I believe in that.
But they don't want some black on them.
I believe that.
And it's a lot of people like
so when they try to ally with us, do you want them to try to ally with us? Would you rather them shut the fuck up, or what would you feel?
Well, that's a good question, because first of all, we're not going to be able to do this by ourselves. We have to have white, Asian, Latino, indigenous people standing with us, Germans, Italians, everything standing with us, Jews, everything standing with us, because we are not even enough people to do it, honestly. And the ones that we do have, if we have 100% of black folks out there marching on the front line, 60% of us are marching for the good. 20% are looting, and the other 10% are just out there because they want to be a part of the history.
Exactly.
So you know what I mean? we have to stand together. Like I said, my birth certificate says sex, male, black. None of that has
Right.
changed my whole life. So
Right.
guess what? I'm a black person. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm not with the looting and everything, but I love the post that said we can replace if we can replace every TV that was stolen with a body that was hung from a tree. The
Mm.
bodies would win. The TVs would lose because they have hung more black men from and women and children from trees than fucking TVs have been stolen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. I couldn't agree.
But we're
This
gonna
was
stand together.
lovely.
We're gonna keep on talking about it because this is how we get it out. Thank you for joining me. Girl, I'm gonna need you to take those glasses off. If they bypassing you for a job and everything, the glasses ain't working. I'm gonna need you to get a pistol.
I got my hand jewelry, honey. I got my hand jewelry.
Yes,
And you
hand
know what?
jewelry.
Oh, and let me tell you something. Your ass read me, and I saw them comments reading me too, honey. You said it's a lot of tax. It's not California tax. So California tax is high, honey. This is Washington State tax, bitch. Don't let it fool you, okay?
Are you
I'm
in Washington
blessed.
State? You in Washington State?
No, but when you said all that tax, you know, California got high tax. That's a lot of extra years you added on that 21.
Oh,
No, we
girl.
talking about
You know
Washington
you
State.
know I ain't want to talk. I'll be double nickels in less than a month.
Really?
Yes, God is good, honey. Look, black don't crack. It get fat, but it don't crack. Shit.
Shit. Oh, honey, dudes that get fat. This quarantine, I was walking the other day. These legs was fucking rubbing together. I was like, bitch, you about to start a brush fire, ho.
Baby,
You better
black don't
calm
crack, it just
down.
get fat. We appreciate you. Thank you. I loved your point
I
of view.
love you.
I'm gonna bring you back in because you be talking shit online. I had to get you today. Mwah.
Love you.
Happy
Bye.
birthday. Happy early break
Thank
cancer.
you. Thank you. Can't no bitch do what I do.
That's the absolute truth. That's the absolute truth. Thank you, love. Happy
Love it.
pre-birthday. Y'all give baby some happy birthday, love. Thank you,
Bye, y'all.
darling. You guys have let me tell y'all something. I love the new format. I love that we go from YouTube to Instagram and I get a chance to interact with you all. It is so wonderful for me and hopefully it's wonderful for you all that y'all get a chance to get your point across because it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing and I appreciate you guys. Join me every day. If you have not subscribed to my coffee time, to my YouTube channel, do it. We do coffee time every day at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, right on Instagram. I mean on YouTube. Then we come over to Instagram. Next Tuesday, I'm doing a show here live on Instagram. Myself, Coco Brown, and Delay. But this Sunday, I'm doing a live show. You can find the link on my bio page. You can find the link on my bio page, which is for the show that I'm doing Sunday for the DC Comedy Loft. It's a fundraiser to help the club and help the employees and just for us to do something, and I appreciate it. I thank you guys so much, Georgia, and have declared that people are wearing masks when they are out. Yeah, you know what? It's probably for the best. It's probably for the best to wear a mask. I thank you guys. I love you guys. You guys are so fun to me. We'll find out what the topic of the day is. So, Ranchi G, I wanted to get you on. Let me go live with you. You got 3 minutes because I'm ready to get off. I got some shit to do. Come on, and you better come on with it. The change is being reflected on your facial expression. What change? I got to change. What facial expression I got? I thought I looked stoic. I think I could put this up live though. I think I could put this on my IGTV page. Okay, we waiting on you, Ranchi G. We waiting. I'm giving you 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ciao. Okay. Hey, South Dakota. I'm gonna come down there, South Dakota, because y'all got real low cases. I'm gonna come down there. Thank you guys so much. If you donated to my Cash App, which is Tishiwi, I appreciate that. I thank you guys for joining us. Yeah, we had a great time today. Y'all had great. I love your points of view. That's why I keep telling y'all all my firecrackers, my flameheads, and my vouchers. All my followers are smart as shit. I'm learning from y'all. Y'all think y'all learn from me? I learn from y'all. Cause you can't be dumb and come on this page. If you want to go to a dumb and stupid page, that's Diamond and Silk. Diamond and Silk stands for dumb and stupid. Cause on this page, bitch, we ain't having it. You better come informed, come correct, and come knowledgeable, or you're gonna get what? Shut down. I see you guys tonight for Love Lounge. Peace.